So, let's talk about Beyoncé. It's a name that needs no introduction. You know her, I know her, your grandma probably knows her. From Super Bowl halftime shows that become global events, to university courses dedicated to her work, she's transcended music to become a cultural institution. She's not just a celebrity, she's a modern icon. And when this icon drops a new album, often with no warning, the internet doesn't just break, it undergoes a seismic shift. The digital world grinds to a halt to listen, analyze, and debate. Social media feeds become a monolithic wall of hot takes and lyrical analysis. For days, she the conversation. At the center of this cultural earthquake are her fans, the legendary Beyhive. This isn't just a cute nickname, it's the banner for one of the most organized and powerful fan armies on the planet. They are a global collective, a digital force to be reckoned with. For the Beyhive, this isn't just about enjoying music. They don't just like it, they embody it. They find community in her lyrics and identity in her message. And that fierce loyalty is real. They will defend her online with the coordinated precision of a military unit and the passion of someone defending their own family. Any perceived slight is met with a swift, overwhelming response. It's a level of devotion that goes far beyond typical celebrity appreciation, making you wonder, what is really going on here? Is this just the next evolution of fandom in the digital age? Or are there deeper psychological forces at play that turn listeners into such a powerful collective? Over the next few minutes, we're going to dive into the fascinating science behind the Beyhive. Because this isn't magic, it's a powerful combination of psychology, sociology, and masterful branding. We'll explore concepts like parasocial relationships, the one-sided bonds we form with public figures, and social identity theory, which explains our deep-seated need to belong. We'll see how Beyoncé's incredible talent, her strategic activism, and her meticulously crafted image all converge with our own fundamental human needs. It's the perfect storm of fandom, and we're about to break it down. First, a little scientific context. Deep in our evolutionary history, our brains became wired to look for leaders and role models. It was a survival mechanism. Back then, it was the best hunter. Today, in our global village, it can be a celebrity who excels in our culture. This leads to our first key concept, parasocial relationships. Coined in the 1950s, it's the one-sided friendship we form with people we don't actually know. In the age of social media, this is supercharged. You watch interviews, see their posts, stream documentaries. The constant exposure makes your brain feel a genuine connection. You feel like you know her, her struggles, her triumphs. It's a perceived intimacy that feels incredibly real. Next up is social identity theory. This is the powerful idea that our sense of self is shaped by the groups we belong to. Being part of a group gives us belonging, pride, and meaning. So saying I'm in the Beyhive isn't just about music. It's an identity marker. It tells the world who you are, connecting you to a global community with its own language and shared values. So put these powerful forces together. Our ancient drive to follow a leader, the intimate feeling of a parasocial bond, and the deep belonging of a social identity. You don't just get a fan club, you get a psychological trifecta. This combination creates a connection that is profound and intensely emotional, built on fulfilling fundamental human needs. It's why her victories feel like your victories. Through this lens, she transforms into something more. She becomes the icon, a symbol of power and excellence. The friend, a familiar presence you feel you know. And the leader, the figurehead of your global tribe. It's a deep, meaningful connection. So when you see that devotion, remember, you're watching a perfect storm of human psychology in action. So how does Beyoncé so effectively trigger this powerful brain science? It's not by accident. She is a master conductor of human emotion. She leverages deep psychological principles to build her devoted fan base, constructing an empire on relatability, aspiration, and a touch of mystery. It starts with her music. She crafts narrative universes around deeply personal yet universal experiences like love, betrayal, and empowerment. Think of the raw journey of Lemonade. Psychologists call this narrative transportation. When a story is so compelling, we feel we're living it. By putting complex feelings into words, she offers fans a vocabulary for their own lives. They don't just hear a song, they hear their own heartbreak and resilience reflected back, creating a profound personal bond. Then there's her public image, a masterclass in duality. On one hand, she's the epitome of perfection and power, but she strategically balances this with moments of profound vulnerability. This taps into a psychological quirk called the pratfall effect, where competent figures become more likable after revealing a flaw. By sharing her struggles, she bridges the gap between goddess and human, making her aspirational image feel deeply relatable. This connection is amplified during iconic cultural moments. Her 2018 Coachella performance, Baychella, wasn't just a concert, it was a powerful celebration of Black culture on a global stage. For many, it was the first time they saw their heritage represented with such grandeur. This fosters a powerful sense of collective identity, turning individual fans into a unified community that feels seen and validated. Finally, she combines this with strategic privacy and undeniable talent. Her controlled silence creates scarcity. When she shares, it feels like a gift. Underpinning it all is a work ethic that is nothing short of superhuman. The sheer excellence in her craft inspires awe. We admire that mastery, and that admiration evolves into unwavering devotion. In the old days, fandom was lonely, a poster on your wall. Now it's in your pocket 24/7. Social media is the digital clubhouse for the Bayhive. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, fans connect, dissect lyrics, organize streaming parties. They coordinate to get her songs to #1, collective action that feels powerful. Shared language and inside jokes strengthen identity. Cousins, I'm still recovering from that. Thousands reacting together amplifies excitement. Social media amplifies everything. Surprise albums produce immediate global storms. It also enables instant protective swarms when critics appear. The digital world helped build a kingdom, powerful, united, and always online. Being in the Bayhive can be wonderful. Joy, community, belonging. Fans organize charity drives and creative projects inspired by her message. Fandom inspires creativity, art, videos, and real-world activism. It becomes a support system for many. But intense love can cross a line. Obsession, financial strain, mood swings. If fandom replaces real relationships, that's a warning sign. Protective instincts can become harassment. Online bullying is never okay. You can love an artist without attacking others. A healthy hive doesn't need to sting everyone. Remember, love the music, respect people, and keep your life balanced. You love Beyoncé, great. But fandom should be a hobby, not your whole identity. Keep perspective. Try other hobbies, go for a walk, read a book. Be mindful of money and time. Set a budget for merch and tickets. Check your screen time, maybe set a timer. Invest in real friends and family who can support you back. Write goals. Your future self will thank you. Use your passion for good. Organize charity events, welcome new fans, spread positivity. Make the Bayhive fun, safe, and welcoming. Admire the work, respect the person, and keep it real. We've learned that love for Beyoncé is not random. Talent, image, and human psychology combine to create something powerful. She gives people a leader, a community, and a soundtrack for their lives. Her legacy is in lives she has touched. Inspiring confidence, hard work, and connection. Millions feel stronger and more connected because of her. Who is your Beyoncé? What communities do you belong to? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's the only way I can afford my concert tickets. Thanks for watching. Follow for more psychology-driven deep dives.